As neighboring states relax directives on the lockdown of their states, Delta State is leaving nothing to chance. In fact, the government says it is intensifying surveillance during Easter to ensure high compliance as a way of ensuring that it would have no more than the index case already reported. Ikenna Mechi has details in this next report.
It is the 11th day of the lockdown in Delta State. All borders have remained long closed to prevent the spread of the coronavirus pandemic, which has now spread to about 20 cities, including FCT. The state recorded its first case on Tuesday, with another on Thursday, which eventually died. Neighbors Edo and Anambra states are not on lockdown, with Bayelsa relaxing theirs for the Easter. But the state government is not looking in that direction. The deputy governor's first port of call was Ologo, a border town with Edo State. He then went to Patani on the border with Bayelsa State, where the local government chairman gave him situation reports.
The compliance level is very okay. For the first 4 days of our being here was very tough, very challenging.
The deputy governor expressed satisfaction with the arrangements in place, but says more could be done.
That we are confronting a very bizarre circumstance, a very strange pandemic, and we just need to be cautious. That's the watchword. The hold up here at this point, going into the bridge, maybe about 150 meters or so, and from the explanation he's giving, they're doing their own checks, their own temperature checks and some other checks before they allow those that are legitimate to come into the state to come in. And that, of course, takes some time. I think that is understandable.
As the lockdown of Delta State enters into the Easter celebration period, the message of the state government to all Christian faithful is to pray for the state, the country, and the world to be healed of this coronavirus pandemic. Ikenna Amechi, TVC News, Asaba.
Infrared thermometers, ventilators and ambulances are among donations made by the Nigeria Content Development and Monitoring Board to the governments of Bayelsa and Rivers states. The medical equipment will aid both governments in the fight against the coronavirus in the state, a gesture necessitating a call on companies, parastatals and other agencies to emulate the humanitarian services of the NCDMB. Ovietema George reports.
Parked in the premises of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board are 4 ambulances and other medical equipment for distribution to 3 states in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. The secretary to the Bayelsa state government receives the keys to 2 ambulances conveying medical consumables. Other items include 300 infrared thermometers, 10 Sinovent E3 ventilators, and 1,000 medical face shields. Sanitizers, hospital beds, disposable coveralls, and personal protective equipment are also part of the donation.
These are trying times for the human race, and everybody has to be careful. And whatever anybody can do to help humanity get out of this problem, so we must do. And that's why you see us doing what we're doing, just to have a human touch, to be able to give hope to humanity.
The management has done so well by thinking it out to send items to Bayelsa State, and so we are happy as a people. In fact, I will use this medium to call on every other organization that has anything to do with the good people of Bayelsa State to come to our aid, to emulate the local content board.
The distribution team also traveled to Rivers State, where the Commissioner for Health received an ambulance and the same medical equipment given to Bayelsa. The NCDMB is concerned about the medical welfare and health of the 2 sister states.
Rivers State happens to be one of our host communities, And because we operate from Yenagoa, where our headquarters is also a neighboring state to us. The mission is to hand over COVID-19 palliatives to the government of Rivers State to assist in fighting the pandemic.
It's a trying moment for mankind all over the world because of the COVID-19. The Rivers State government appreciate their efforts, and we also have a delivery of a brand new ambulance to us. Some of the consumables are inside this ambulance. So we are very grateful and we thank you for your efforts. Convey serious appreciation from His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Rivers State.
At a time of global pain, the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board is urging both state governments to effectively utilize their equipment and keep the coronavirus at bay. Ovieteme George, TVC News, Yenagoa.